With this goal tracker, you can place your students' names or your staff members' names right here. And then you could have them all fill out a small SMART goal activity where they are writing their SMART goals in here. And then their final goal kind of goes up here after it's generated throughout these SMART, all of those different components. And then you're able to check in with those staff members or those students. So after the goal is created, you might create an action item of whatever their plan of action might be. So for an example, if maybe someone has a goal of implementing station rotation, we might take that big goal of station rotation and we might break it down into little action items. First, we might plan out what that looks like. We might model that lesson as action item number 2. We might go teach it, and then we might have this teacher do it by herself with some observational feedback or something like that. And what we can do is we can kind of set some dates, and then when it is actually completed, we're able to put that in. And throughout, we can maybe use this tracker to kind of help us. So if that teacher's goal was station rotation, I could then say, okay, first check-in I did on this date, I just sent an email. She hasn't started it yet. Okay, I called again on check-in number 2, and it's in progress. We met, we talked about, she sent me her slides, I looked them over. And then check-in number 3, again, it's in progress. So allowing these check-ins allow that follow-up to ensure that that goal is being done. You can also brainstorm maybe obstacles or solutions to those obstacles that might occur. But again, as you are kind of going through, and you don't have to do 3, you can make it longer if you want to, maybe 5 check-ins, whatever you're able to do. But after each of those different maybe spontaneous check-ins, you can kind of just say, okay, that teacher has met that goal. I walked in and she was doing it all by herself, so I'm going to go ahead and do goal met. And again, you could add more columns as needed, but this just allows that goal checking. And again, it could be for adults or it could be with students, but that follow-up piece to see, okay, this is where we're at with that goal. And then you could hyperlink it right here, or you could just